We're here with Rachel Caballero, who's running for the district at large. Rachel, what made you decide to run for the district at large, ma'am?
I believe that we need to bring some common sense and community representation and support back to our city council. I'm concerned about the direction that we're going with regards to our spending. Desal is a huge priority and concern. And there's a lot of decision making that's being had behind closed doors. We need transparency, and we need for decisions to be made in favor of the community, and we're not getting that right now. There's outlandish raises for our city manager and upper management. They're pie in the sky, expenses like convention center hotels, state of the art, recording equipment in excess of $300,000, and all these things we cannot afford. So we need representatives with a backbone that will say no to the spending, say no to the astronomical budget, and demand better community services. So that's why I'm running.
Yes, ma'am. That sounds like quite a bit. Are there any... That's quite a few issues just right there. Mm-hmm. You're concerned about spending. Can you give me 2 or 3 issues that you'd like to see addressed if you were at the district at-large seat?
Well, the at-large encompasses the entire city.
Yes, ma'am.
There's 3 positions open for that now. There's 1 incumbent, and basically, the desal, the price tag on the desalination plant is $757 million. The city still does not know where that money's coming from. Our water bills have already doubled. They've only taken out 1 loan, and they're not sure yet where the rest of the money's going to come from. So, that we have to assume that it's going to come from the ratepayers or the water users. We keep getting told that we are, we need to conserve and that we're in a drought. And as it turns out, those are not factual. That's not factual information. We are not in a drought. A local meteorologist confirmed that. So basically what's happening is the city has oversold our water to industry. And that's why we're having shortages now. The Port of Corpus Christi did a far field modeling about a year ago on the entire Corpus Christi Bay. And the city of Corpus Christi is refusing to use that information, even though the far field modeling proved that it was going to have a detrimental impact to our enclosed Corpus Christi Bay system, and they pulled out of the La Quinta channel location because of that. And the city is still refusing to acknowledge the report, and they're refusing to use it and order one on their own. So, we have some problems with transparency. We have some problems with the honesty amongst the city staff and with our council. And, it's time that we have true, authentic community representation behind the dais. And I'm ready to be that for our community.
Yes, ma'am. You have a lot to fix there. Is there anything you'd like to conclude with, or is there
Sure.
Or another issue?
Well, there's a lot that we're not being told. We find out about it after the fact. So being behind the dais as an elected official, I would be privy to information that we're not, being told. And, I was raised to believe that the government is supposed to be working in favor of the taxpayers and our community. And that's not happening now. So, I just want to let the community know that I will always be a community first decision-making candidate or elected official. Again, I am Rachel Caballero. I'm number 1 on the ballot, and I will be our community first representative. So I really appreciate your time, and thank you for having me.